Hi and welcome to this week's program. We're going to start proceedings by heading down to QUT, who are using their website, social media and the use of video technology to promote the game.
It all started with management wanting a new website and to have an online media presence. Generally from that we grew into wanting the club members to know who management were as well. And so from that we just posted up profiles and identities of the people on management.
Not long after we'd redeveloped the websites, we came across a GoPro that we were using at the women's off-season training, and we decided to make that into a YouTube clip, and we uploaded that, and we felt that we could do more with that. Our women's coordinator Amy, her partner, is involved in film, and we decided to approach him and see where we could go with it.
So I'd finished my 3-year degree. It was a Bachelor of Fine Arts, Film, Television and New Media. That was about a year ago that I finished that, and since then I've been doing small projects, but my partner Amy plays hockey for QUT, and she was in talkings with some of the group leaders about expanding their online presence with social media. And it actually just started, they just wanted me to create some internet artwork for their blog, and it kind of escalated from there.
We were basically interested in where we could take our video further, our first video further, try and develop it in such a way that would be interactive and engaging to people who've never seen anyone inside the club. And I just guess it sort of flourished and blossomed into some things like the IBIS roast and more sort of videos of training and how the club socialises and plays together.
Yeah, I think we thought it would be a good way to get club members knowing who each other were and who was of importance, because there is such a segregation of turf to grass and women's to men's. So it was a good tool to get everyone introducing themselves, really.
Once we discovered Garth and his talents and his desire to actually put some time and effort into editing some of our raw feed, we were able to put through our ideas that we saw on an American field hockey website, and essentially we could have our humorous interviews and we could go from there and create a social media presence for the club.
So there was a lot of inspiration from the American website. This is one of the first videos I did, filmed at the State Hockey Centre.
So the videos have created a lot of good feedback, and it's created quite a bit of a buzz amongst the club, and everyone's really excited to see what we're actually going to cover next and who's going to be profiled.
So the real goal is to try and get videos out at least once a month, and just try and keep the interest alive, really.
Yeah, we're also doing member profiles as well weekly. That's sort of just the link between the videos for each episode that we do. And I guess the real goal for this season in particular is really just keeping every division and every gender really connected with each other, rather than a big segregation between players and coaches and umpires.
So QUT is a hockey club based at a university, and with all of us having degrees and we're all quite proficient in social media, we see these funny videos, these silly videos, they can be shared by our players to other people within the uni, and that broadens our scope. And that's really important for a club without a junior club. We need to attract those university students who've come from the country, and to try and get them to come towards hockey, because we display it as a fun-loving sport. Which would be very beneficial to all of us. Sort of.
So close.
This could be the new roast video.
Yeah, that's it. The question would be, how did you go on the hockey zone? Terrible.
I'll go for you and you go for Tom, and then I'll go for me. Yeah.
I'm sort of floundering now.
That's all right. I'm rolling, so win.
Okay.
IBIS Army, or hold on, I'll just turn your microphone down.
I guess it's been a really important step towards our club development in going, in growing even more so than we already are in Brisbane hockey.
I'm sorry.
IBIS!
One more.
So,
So we're saying
I didn't-
IBIS or IBIS Army? Let's go IBIS Army. Majority of the players have a degree in something, and especially social media, we're all quite proficient in it. We
He dies. Oh. How's that social media now, Tom?
terrible, terrible. So how are we doing this?
yeah.
We all just try and high five, but we'll all miss.
Go to the IBIS Army.
There you go.
All right.
Are we going all in the middle?
Yeah.
Here we go.
All in the middle. Yeah.
5.
IBIS.
IBIS.